Yo, what up, y'all? So for this week, we got three hot stocks that I want to talk about. I want to talk about these three stocks. Number one is going to be Target. Why? Because I see that we have this fair value gap. This liquidity that we have to, obviously get. I've also seen that Target is in neutral, right? Which is not oversold, not overbought. So it's like looking like a clean indicator, right? And as you can see, at this level, there's always going to be either a support or resistance area, and I think we are, if this breaks, we do have an upside to maybe to the top of this percent and as well. And if you guys can see the earnings and the reports that we have, this one is starting, we have a 36% buy and a 64% hold, which means that this is going to be a stock that we can either potentially hold for longs, or we could just hold it over time through shares, or whatever you guys want to do. But this is going to be longs for this week. Okay, this is just Target, and this one is Chewy. And this one's also, look, if you can see as well, it did already break out. We did have a fair value gap, daily fair value gap. It already broke out, and as you can see, there's lots of manipulation, right? We have equal highs. We have swing highs, and it all got broken, right? If you guys can see as well, hit this fair value gap, and boom, it looked like we do want to go to this $40 mark, and it's still neutral. Didn't overbuy, didn't oversold as well. It's looking pretty good, and as you can see, this does look like it is getting into an area where it could potentially drop. But like I said, if it is looking pretty good, like just look at this, we could easily get to 40 maybe within this week or 2 weeks out, but we can for surely get to that area, right? And you can see it, if we do break the area, we'll probably do reach the 40%, to the $40 mark, and it'll probably be up to here to 100. And as you can see, we have a 62% buying. So a lot of people are buying this shit, you know what I mean? So it does look like we have a good fair chance to, get back into this move, and we can probably get some more money out of this. And you can see like 82% are buying and 18% are holding. So that means that, and we do have more news over here. So it does look like we are good to go on Chewy. And then we are covering Meta. Meta is also looking like a good area to hold for long for 2 weeks or for like a month or two, because look at all this. We have so many areas to cover, bro. And the crazy thing is, like, it literally just broke out of a area too. Like, look at this. Okay, and if you can see, it's neutral. So it didn't overbuy, it didn't oversell. We are in a good position, and we are in a buy position. If you can see, bro, like, dude, like, this makes me want to buy this stock a lot, because just look at all this wick. We might retrace down and fill this area, right? Fill in this gap, but then we might retrace back into these areas, right? We have this swing high of 587.69. That's going to be our first swing high, and our second swing high is going to be 633.18. And for Meta, and as you can see, 90% of people are holding, 90% of people are buying, 5% are holding, 5% are selling. So this look like we have more upside, bro. This look like it's going to skyrocket, and it does say that 14.8% upside, so it's looking like a good stock to hold, you know what I'm saying? And now I want to go over these stocks individually. So first one that I want to do is Target, right? As you can see on this daily time frame, I went to this 4 hour. This is a 4 hour for rally gap, so I'm going to put this at 4 hour. And if you can see that if we do tend to retrace this area, we could pull back and come into these areas. And if we do come back into these areas, we can either target this low or the swing high that we have up here. And this swing high over here is gonna be how much? Where is it? Is 107.09. We can target this swing high 107.9. We can target this. So pretty much our setup, right, on this 1 hour. Let's see. So I'm pretty much gonna go over this like tomorrow when the market opens, but this is pretty much what it is for Target. Now let's go to Meta. Meta looks like it does want to skyrocket. Let's go on this 1 hour. 1 hour time frame, we do have a lot of gaps, but it did break on this area, as you can see. So we can either have two plays. We can either come in, get this fair value gap, 4 hour fair value gap, or we can fill in this volume inversion into this. Okay, so we have a lot of upside, bro. We could either shoot up and hit 8785. We can either shoot up and hit 875.89, or we can either go to 6 33.18. So we have a lot of position to go. And this is going to be a weekly position, so it's looking good. And now let's go to Chewy. Right, Chewy did already break off into this area, so now we're just, if I were to get into a play, Chewy would probably be a very good one just to get instantly, right, if you do want to get it. And I will hold it for 2 weeks out because it does look like it's already about to hit target, RTP. But with options, the more money you make is the more you go out. So I would say stick with these 3 stocks, and these are my favorite 3 stocks for the week. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Let's see how these perform. So I did make a PDF, so if you guys do want to check out these types of stock. But yeah, if you guys want to check out this template, right, the little template that I made, if you guys want to check this, go over, you guys can check it out and link in the description. And I'll yeah, let me know how these perform later.